What's up, guys? It's your boy Zawoki back out with another Chris Watts video. My voice is actually getting a little bit better because I just had some warm soup. So hopefully it's getting a little bit better. But we're going to be getting into Nichol Kessinger. What was her mindset and role? And again, I know I'm not stating that this is legit. This is fact. But this channel, The Reckoning Co., it's a female that does tarot card reading, and we've watched it before when it comes to Sage. There's a couple other ones we watched. We're just watching it. We're collecting information and seeing if it's any close to what we have learned, if there's anything more. It's just something I want to watch because you guys at home have been asking me to watch it when she posted it yesterday. So I definitely would love to see what she has for information. And when it comes to tarot card reading, I'm not participating in it because I'm not there. I'm just watching. So it's not going through a Ouija board. Again, I can't say that I believe in tarot cards because one, my faith tells me that this is not what it is. But I would love to see what her thoughts, opinions are, and we're going to watch her video today. So grab a chair, get comfortable. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting that whiteboard icon. Down at the bottom right, hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I thank you so very much for the love and support that you guys show on my channel. I'm hoping to one day reach that 100K goal, but I need your guys' help. And then also go over to The Reckoning Co. Go give her some love, subscribe, comment, like, and share. If you're into her type of stuff or just want to see what she's got on her channel, or if you don't want to watch with me, I completely understand. The link is in the description. Go over there, watch without me. But for those that want to watch with me, let's get into the video. Oh, I like this overhead.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be going back to look into the Chris Watts case. I've done readings about this case before. I will link them below.
Oh.
I'm going to be using the mat and the decks to look at Nichole's energy from her role, her perspective, her choices, her looking out from her eyes back then. So I'm going to be using Echoes, Whispers, and Tarot and the die to figure out what we're using. As always, this is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not facts.
So calm down, you haters.
Okay, so the Echoes deck is going to be 1. Tarot is going to be 2. And Whispers is going to be 3. And then 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's begin. So we're going to start at the input stream, Nichole's energy.
I have never seen something like this before.
I rolled the one. That's for that. Number 8. So we have frequency match. Nichole's frequency match. Her input stream frequency match. Open case in reverse. Her frequency match was a closed case. That's so interesting.
That's a little scary that was posted. Oh, or that was shown first.
So her frequency match around the time, I'm sure everyone's familiar with this case, but I forgot to give you some info. So we're looking at the Chris Watts case, August 13.
I do like that she's got a cross.
2018, his wife Shanann, who was pregnant with their child Nico, and then Bella and Celeste. And then Nichole was his mistress. I forgot to say that in the beginning, but if you're watching this, you probably know that. Okay, so for her to come up as frequency match of a closed case, this is like, I got it in the bag, or like, I'm trying to achieve something right from the start.
That's kind of creepy.
Okay. So box 2, processing core. We have number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to keep echoes. Number 5, we got firewall rule. So what's the audio recording in reverse?
See, I like that she, if like she's just shuffling it and whatever card pops out, boom. So I like how she's doing this. Audio recording.
Putting up a firewall, putting up protection. Audio recording in reverse.
Audio recording.
The protection is hidden audio. Huh.
So there is some audio out there that would give her up. The audio would show her involvement, is what I'm getting from this woman.
Okay. We might make a couple rounds on the mat. I'm building the understanding, I guess you could say. All right, so here we go. So we got, I forgot that was one. We got a closed case, which is giving me the energy of I got this in the bag, or this has to go my way, or I have to prove something here. And then what's protecting me? Hidden audio. System error.
So the way that I'm getting it is she got it in the bag, she's free, but there's some type of audio that if it was shown or listened to, that she would be screwed.
The Whispers deck. Stuck loop. What's the stuck loop?
Ooh.
Stuck loop. That hidden audio is like revenge.
The stuck loop. I have a feeling I know what this is. I want to know what she says, but I'm getting the revenge that it's not necessarily revenge, but Nichol wanted what Shanann had. And in that way, for her, it was revenge. I don't know. I had on the tip of my tongue there for a second.
Oh. That makes sense. Okay, so the stuck loop is revenge. So she's stuck on. So closed case in reverse. She's stuck on revenge. I'm stuck. I have to prove something. I have to achieve something to make myself okay, whether that's being desired, whether that's I have my eye on this specific person and I must get them at all costs. Like, obviously that's what it was, but revenge is like there's an anger associated with it. Like, I'm owed this.
Yeah, sounds like Nichol.
Or like I'm doing this because something happened in the past. Interesting. Okay, Whispers again.
I'm getting red flags again.
Pattern reveal. Okay, so what pattern does this... what
if it says something about the past, do you know like her pattern where she was with a married man before, stabbed him in the back? Just
does her seeking revenge to prove something or to herself or be okay or prove something to others to be okay, what pattern does that reveal about her back then?
She's got very blue eyes.
Plot twist in reverse. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just what she always does. It's nothing new. It's who she is as a person. Okay, so who she is as a person made her have to get Chris once she laid eyes on him. Audio recording in reverse. I want to go back to this box because I need to understand this better. Number 5. 1, 2, 3.
The way that I'm seeing the repeating, what did she say it was? I can't remember. Was it the repeating algorithm? I think it's because the audio if the audio was played of what she said or did, it would reveal her part.
4, 5. So tarot. Thought loop. Okay, so audio recording in reverse plus thought loop of... Oh my God. 6 and Queen of Cups. An audio recording in reverse.
The King and Queen of NK and Chris.
Shanann had what Nichol wanted.
I just said that.
And she was going to get revenge on her for it.
Oh.
So closed case. Closed case.
The Chris Watts case was closed, but it could have been open because of the recording. She's got revenge on Shanann, but then they would have to have been friends, or Shanann had something that Nichol... Oh.
It's giving, I see Chris, I want Chris. I realize I could be Shanann better than her because he's telling me she doesn't appreciate him. So if I can just get her out of the picture, I can get into the picture. And there's this subplot of revenge because I'm angry at her. So the audio recording...
And I'm not saying that women... I want to make sure I let you guys know, I'm not saying this to belittle women, but women get angry at other women for no reason. If they have a cute outfit, if they're rocking makeup, it's like a catty thing. Not all women do it, but I'm just saying, I mean, guys kind of do it too, but we do it in our own macho, kind of like, I'm like tough kind of guy. But women do it in a different way. So Nichol Kessinger would be wanting everything about Shanann, and she would be willing to do anything to remove Shanann to get what she wanted. So I just want to make that very clear. I'm not stereotyping women. I just wanted to say that. That's why I used that men do it too, but in a macho way. I don't want anybody to come at me in the comments.
In reverse is like a hidden desire. Like I just want her life. I just want to be her. Okay, so we're going to go through the whole spread twice. This first time is what's going on in her brain. And then when we run through it the second time, it's going to be how did what was happening in her brain translate into her actions, her choices, her words, all of that. Okay. That makes audio recording make sense for me more to do it like that. Down here. Upgrade sequence 2, so echoes. Number 5, patch integration. So the upgrade patch integration. So that's what's happening. What's the patch she puts over it? We have echoes for this. That's interesting.
Like a Band-Aid?
Retaliation.
Oh, you guys aren't seeing this whole thing. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
I apologize, guys.
Okay.
A voodoo doll? Oi.
Jeez, it's like not getting better.
Worse.
So that's just who she always was.
Retaliation.
I want it. I see it. I'm mad at you for having it. I can do it better. I'll prove it. I'm making it your problem, and I'm going to retaliate.
So retaliate by throwing Chris underneath the bus and saying where the family was as the bombshell evidence? This is getting a little scary.
Okay. Output field.
I feel like I've seen this one maybe before. I don't know.
Echoes. Projected signal. So what signal does what I just said project out from her at this point in time back then?
Lust, evil, lust, evil, signal. I want to say greedy, but we'll see.
Perjury risk. Oh my goodness. Perjury risk.
Perjury. So is this going to cause her to, again, my faith tells me there's no purgatory. There's heaven and hell. That's it. But purgatory risk would be harmful for her soul.
Shh. Shh.
Very
I can't play ball right now. Perjury risk. How many cards to go with this? 5. Disguise. Financial trail in reverse. Compromised data in reverse. So real data, not a payoff. Disguise. Perjury risk. Projected signal. Media blackout.
I have all my thoughts right now.
Projected signal. The signal sent out. What was the signal sent out? The signal sent out is that she's connected to someone that once they protected her, they had to make sure it went a certain way so they didn't get in trouble for the way in which
So they blacked out the media.
They protected her and made her be able to get out of certain things. Unsealed records in reverse. Sealed records.
The records were sealed. D.A. Rourke doesn't want to give them up. Because he even said it would take his team of 80 people, I think, or 30 people, 80 people, I can't remember the number. It would take them days, weeks, if not months.
Okay. So projected signal. No, it's this one came out first. Projected signal is that she was protected by someone because Chris did worse. I have to get my cat to not be doing that. Hold on one second. So
Probably scratching something.
whoever got, I feel like pulled strings in some way, that person had to make sure that she was away from it so that they didn't get, that was the, okay, so we're looking at what was the projected signal. That was a signal going out. Hey, she's protected, keep her out of it because so-and-so is connected to so-and-so. And perjury risk is kind of given the energy of like, we didn't necessarily do things the right way or the
Wrong way.
most ethical way. So we can't let it come out. What happened to get her away from the consequences? Okay, network interface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tarot. Collective loop. Interesting. Collective loop. Oh, collective as in whoever helped her. Okay, so whoever helped her, what's their collective loop?
What is their collective loop?
Communication, quickness, speed. Just get away from it quickly. Speed.
Like Nichol Kessinger's dad said, we want to get this done and over with as fast as possible.
Okay. Speed and or get there first. So we get there first. We make some deal.
Nichol went to the police first to give the bombshell evidence that she knew where the bodies were because Chris told her where they were. Because, like she said, where's your family, Chris? Where are they? The way that she's enunciating that is that she knew where they were because Chris told her. So she went into the FBI and said, I know where they are. Here it is. I'm coming in first. So I throw him under the bus.
First, we kind of get it to go our way. kind of giving me in the codex, I talk about how the subconscious will win over the conscious because the subconscious appears before thought. It gets there first. This is that. It's like we got there first. We were able to get there first collectively to get
Where we
certain things up and moving in a direction that would favor her. Okay, core reboot. Whispers. 6. New configuration. So back then, not now, back then, after all of this, what was the new configuration?
It would have been Chris and Nichol together.
Church?
Marriage?
Walk the straight and narrow, stay hidden. As long as you do that, you'll stay golden. Right? All right, so that was in the brain.
But the new configuration could have been that they get married and start their own family.
Now we're going to do the whole thing again. Actions, choices, role in what happened. What is it? We're going to start up in box 1 again. 3. Whispers. The core signal. So actions, choices, role. What's the core signal she was putting off back then in terms of what happened to Chris's family?
Success. What's the other one? Marriage, wedding ceremony, death. What's the other one?
Huh.
Does that say wash? Is she crying?
Success. Marriage,
Trash.
wedding ceremony, trash, and death.
Does anybody else got chills?
That's the core signal.
Success, marriage, throw out the trash, and death. I hope she's not upset.
Wow.
She looks like she was tearing.
I don't know what to say. Give me a second.
I just said it.
Core signal. The core of it is a successful throwing away of a marriage by death. So open case in reverse is I'm going to get what I want, and then the core signal is me getting what I want, me getting rid of them. All right. Box 2. Processing core. Echoes again. I use a different colored dice for this, hard to see. Number 7, repeating algorithm. Okay, so repeating algorithm back then. Algorithm is what's fed to the people viewing the thing, right? So yep. Chris would be the one viewing the algorithm. So what was she constantly feeding to Chris back then? I'm going to see how many cards.
I love you.
3. So 3 cards. What was she constantly feeding to Chris back then to get what she wanted, which was Shanann's spot? And for
you need to take control. You need to be the man.
Shanann to not be in it. And to successfully throw away their marriage by death.
It's probably not, but who knows?
So 3 cards.
1. Vault access.
Vault access.
Like we're talking about.
Accomplice. Okay, so if it was the other way, it would be informant. It specifically came out accomplice, vault access, accomplice, double cross.
She double crossed Chris, threw him under the
Vault
bus.
access.
So because she was an accomplice.
What was she constantly repeating to him back then? Access, accomplice, double cross. We can do it together.
She's on it.
I'll accomplice, vault access. I'll be there when you do it. I'll help you with it. We'll do it together. Allegedly, my opinion, no facts. That's.
But I'm gonna double cross you.
Double
if it goes
cross
sideways,
which is betrayal, lies, and double, two of something, two people, plus accomplice is partnership, doing it together, plus vault access is everyone was questioning, was she in the house? Was there car here? Was there a car there? All of that. So what was being repeated? What's the repeated algorithm? We'll do it together. I'll help you.
Comment below what you guys' thoughts are.
Or you can do it. I support you. Accomplice. Accomplice is a helper.
So the
accomplice is.
So the one that she did before was what was in Nichol Kessinger's mind. The second round is what she put into action to get what she wanted that was in her mind.
I'm doing something that helps you get closer to your goal. It's not a spectator. It's a helper. Okay. What's the system error? That went off the screen. It's 4, but I'm going to re-roll it. Now it's 1. Okay, false logic. It would have been the same deck anyway. Interesting. Okay. Number 3, energy leak. So energy leak, that's in the same box as revenge. Cryptic message in reverse. So it wasn't cryptic. It was a direct message. Energy leak. So she's leaking out the direct message of blank.
They were at survey 319.
Plus revenge. Collusion pact. Oh my God.
Like telling the story.
There's no other way to read it. I really think she was there. I really do. I really think she was there.
I think so too.
And had a big, like, she has a much bigger role in this than what we've been led to believe by, like, I know people talk about it, but
we do.
It's why, I'm trying to think of how to word this. My shock factor is in, not shock factor, but like what I'm focused on is the depth of the role played versus the depth of the way it was just brushed off. That's what's like, why, how,
when.
That's what's interesting to me. The debug console. 3, so whispers. 5, reality glitch. So reality glitch, and it's in the box with plot twist in reverse. So what she always did.
But
the reality glitch. So she always does this, but there was a glitch that made it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna pull cards like that. She always does this
like
card, but this time she did this card, and it was a glitch card. I mean, organized crime really wants to come out too, but that's going to be our bonus card. Okay. She always does this. Follow the money.
they had
I
more
see it.
money
I
than
wanted
she
like a
did.
gold digger type energy, but not necessarily maybe money, maybe just energy.
Butt stuff. That's what she wanted. She wanted the butt stuff.
Maybe attention, maybe whatever. She always does this, but this time she did this. So the line crossed.
Ha! Sex.
Okay. Spouse partner in reverse.
Whoa!
She always does this.
Intimacy is coming here soon. I feel it in the cards. There's intimacy coming up.
Always sees something and goes and tries to get it. But this time she did this. Spouse partner in reverse. She crossed a line. It wasn't enough for them to just break up. She had to make Shanann not exist anymore.
Choose.
And it caused this reality glitch. Natural disaster, unavoidable. So she wasn't going to stop until she pushed Chris into it. I mean, obviously, that's not an excuse. He made the choice. He did the thing. But this wasn't even just about Chris. This was like, I need to win. Like, I need to scratch that itch in my brain. And
she wanted to be the successor in the end.
I wanted to say have this man, but it almost came out as own this man. And again, that's not an excuse for Chris, because he should be in there too. But she should be in there too, if you get what I'm saying.
Not for
okay,
life.
Down here. So in the box with retaliation.
Do you guys think she should have gotten life or not?
Energy reset. Oh no, that's the third deck. Whispers deck.
I've seen people go away for life for a lot less.
That's why I use two different dice.
It just matters the jurisdiction and where in the world it's at.
So I don't get them mixed up. Anyway, number 7. The calibration needed. So this is back then. What calibration was needed either to make her plan work, or what calibration was needed. Well, I guess that'd be the only way to interpret it. To make her plan work. Or what calibration was she trying to get happen? Let's see how many cards. 3. So this is like the turning of something from the first card into the second card.
I get so worried when a card goes and drops.
Into the third card.
Hey!
And this one right here, right? Okay, so this on its side, science experiment on its side.
Science experiment. Like the oil?
It's like I'm kind of testing a hypothesis, kind of play, kind of work, kind of necessity, kind of fun, kind of trying to play behind the scenes like chemist in other people's lives. Red flag. So from that into a red flag. So I start doing this experiment to see what it feels like if I can do this, if I can create this chaos, and I get some kind of dopamine off of it. So I keep doing it. Red flag is like she at some point realizing that she had crossed some kind of line where this was like, okay, we're into like it feels like red flag is
in my house.
Her realizing that Chris would actually do it and still not letting off and being like, hey, this is probably not a good idea. It's like she was like, oh, okay, yeah. Instead of being like, that's probably not a good idea to take your whole family out. It's like there was a point, red flag, where she was like, oh, I see that we're in land of no return, and I'm not even trying to get out of it. I'm just continuing to walk. No, yeah, she was unwilling to turn back at the red flag. So I said this turning into this. Science experiment turning into a no. So confirm, because this can be read two different ways. I wasn't going to use this. Hold on. Is this, I realize that I've crossed the red flag and I'm refusing to stop. Is that what that means? Mix
What
these
is this
better.
deck? This is a different deck.
Is that what that means, or as opposed to it being my other interpretation?
Hoi.
Reject.
If it was a no, she would reject him? I don't know.
It's only between two options. How many cards? One. Which deck? So at some point, Chris started to say, I don't think I can do this, and she continued to push him forward to do it. Meeting. Yeah, okay. That was the other option.
Is her dice broken?
Okay. I don't know where all these cards go. Oh, because we had communication. Meeting. Okay, yeah. Huh. Okay, core reboot.
So I don't necessarily think this is just tarot card reading. It's also other card readings that are not tarot.
Echoes.
Church tells me the marriage.
Number 4. Reset intention.
Oh boy.
Okay, so how do I want to take reset intention? I'm trying to think if I want reset intention as in how did she set the intention? No, that doesn't make sense.
The reset intention was to reset the family because her intention was to be out on top as the main woman.
Reset intention as in when Chris started to get cold feet about actualizing the plan, what did she do in this meeting? That's what I'm looking for in
Phone call. If it's a phone, I'm going to lose it.
reset intention. How many cards? 5.
Oy.
I think I already put 1, didn't I? Or no? No, that was for the... Okay, so 5 cards. Reset intention. I want to make sure that stays first.
She does whatever one's fall.
Confined space. Okay, so we got those two coming out together as like one thing. All right. So we can see the 2 on the bottom, which is the underlying energy of the reset intention in that meeting.
So it confined space, chain link.
So confined space is like, confined space is giving me, you're walking out, and I know this isn't confined space, but like you're walking out to the parking lot to your car after work and someone like comes and smushes you in between your car and it's like, we got to talk. Like that's what that is. And chain link in reverse.
Doesn't stay in your bubble. Or doesn't stay out of your inner bubble. Like when people say they have a bubble, stay out of my bubble. That's their bubble.
when at some point he was saying, I don't know if this is going to land. I don't know if we should link these things. I don't know if I should do this. Maybe there's another way. It feels like that was a conversation at some point.
Anything would have been a better way than what he did.
Profile match. I'm just getting this energy of, so we're looking at the meeting. I'm getting this like little energy that was the final straw where she kind of corners him and is saying, are you really who you say you are? I don't think you're who you say you are. You say all this stuff.
Oh, she's wondering if he's this man that he's portraying or if he was some other type of man.
And you never do it. It's like that's what finally pushed him over the edge. And that was in this meeting after he was like, I don't know if I can do.
So what if she sat there and said that to Chris? Or are you just like she said, are you all talk or are you game?
This. And she was still trying to push things ahead. That's what I'm getting. Altered records in reverse. So that's the record. On record. On record. Are you who you said you are? You said you'd do this and you keep not doing it. Framed.
She framed him.
Pattern break.
I'm lost. My brain hurts. Maybe this is something I need.
I really don't think he would have gone through with it if she didn't push him. I really don't.
She pushed him, Chris was pushed. She kept edging him. If you don't do this, are you who you say you are? Are you wanting to be in this relationship? She's calling his bluff.
I think he was too much of a coward. But I think he became more fearful of her and the way that she was making him feel small and making him feel like he was going to be exposed for even like, well, might as well do it because I talked about it. Now I'm going to be like, it's like something like that.
So what if Nichol said, if you don't do this and get rid of your family, I'm going to go to your family and expose you for being a cheater. And then he would lose everything.
I how many cards? Hold on, what deck? 3 whispers. How many cards?
Are you going to add more?
2. 2 cards to the statement. I really don't feel as though he would have done it because I think he's too much of a coward to do it if it had not been for her direct.
So maybe the message that was up here, the secret message, was that she called his bluff, or she was calling his bluff, and if he didn't take care of the situation, she would have turned him in for cheating. Does that? I don't know.
Push.
Maybe this is like,
and that's not to take any.
Maybe this is the video I needed to get my wheels moving. Sometimes you just need to exercise the brain.
Blame away from him because he did it. He made the decision. He went through with it. But I really feel as though this was a game to her and she pushed him to do that final act. I really do. Or she set up a situation to where it would blow up and he would feel like he had no other choice. 2 cards. Manipulation, gaslighting, and control. Stranger.
Jim?
Stranger, the person in the hood that you can't see their face because they're wearing a mask.
Oh. I thought I meant like Jim.
It's like she got to enact her plan of revenge at the world, but keep her hands clean because she remained in the background as a stranger, even though she was really the one pulling the strings. And these 2 cards were to my statement, would he have done it? Or I feel like he wouldn't have done it if she didn't directly push him, especially when he was, I feel like at some point, and I don't feel like this was, I want to back out because I had a change of heart. I think this was, I want to back out because I'm scared of getting caught, or I don't know if I can do it, or something like that. I don't think it was like, oh, I'm suddenly going to be a good guy. I don't think it was that. But I think she capitalized on his desire to escape her life in order for her to enact some plot of revenge that she had on the world. I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm gonna do in a different video. I'm gonna do Chris's spread.
It definitely makes you blow your mind. Like you're just like, okay, I think we're good. Like it's got my wheels going, trying to like tell the story with the card.
And then we'll have both of them to look at. But this is Nicole's perspective.
It makes so
Allegedly.
much sense.
I really feel like she needs to be in jail.
Yes.
Right next to him.
She's gonna do it again.
Like the way in which I'm seeing it, and again, just my opinion, but the way in which I'm seeing it,
my opinion too.
Like there's not true justice unless she's also in jail. Like him being in jail, yeah, that's great, but that's not justice. No. Like justice doesn't happen until she's in there too, with what her role is, because
I don't necessarily. It's by what degree or how deep she was in the case, or the murders. That depends on her time in prison. If she was the mental mind of it, physical, emotional. Like there's so many different levels that she could be. I mean, just for lying and all that stuff that we saw in there, that we've discussed over the course of a couple of years, is that she could be doing 5 to 10 years just for lying, deleting, hampering, hindering. But if she planned it, if she had some hand in it, some toe in it, she could be looking at life.
It really feels as though it was her foot on the pedal. It was his hands on the steering wheel. It was his car, hypothetically. His car, his hands on the steering wheel, his choice to put the key in and turn it. But I really feel like it was her foot on that gas pedal and she wouldn't let off. So he could steer into someone else's house, or he was going to steer into his own. And he wanted to steer into his own anyway, so that's what I'm getting. Please remember, this is all alleged, my opinion.
Not facts.
Not facts. Talk to you soon.
I definitely like her channel. Definitely like her video. I feel like I've known this woman before. I don't know. I get like, when you see somebody, you're like, wait, I think I've met them or seen them before. I don't know. I'm trying to put my finger on it. But she also posted one about Chris. I'm going to not watch that one for a couple days. Just let her get her views, so I don't take from her. But yeah, it makes complete sense, and actually a little bit more sense. It's mind-boggling, mind-blowing, and also making my mind run laps and laps and laps, and it's hurting. So comment your thoughts down below on what you've heard with this lady. Again, her channel is The Reckoning Co. Go give her some love. Do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share. We will see you guys in the next video. Please take care. Be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next one.